I got a call from, or not a call, but I got a good friend of mine, John Morrison, who I work with, introduced me to a retreat for vets that had been in war. And I thought it was a very good idea because a lot of the vets that came back had no resource to vent themselves because the society has set them up as being okay when they came back. I never thought that because I was never right. But what's on the inside never shows on the outside. And things like wars are never good. They are tragic in many ways, and they put a lot on your heart and in your mind. And without the help of Jesus Christ, it's hard to make it. And what the retreat did for me was, the retreat helped me open up to a lot of those inner things that was taking me apart, and express them to other vets. And the other vets in turn did the same thing. And we need a lot more of vets venting to other vets, because these things hurt. And they will tear not only you apart, but they tear your families apart. And there's a lot of families that have been torn apart behind what a vet has been going through. And a lot of the people do not understand it, meaning a lot of society. They do not understand it. They think that you're crazy, or some think that you're out of your mind, or some think that nothing is wrong. A lot of them don't even know that you're even a vet. And they cast it aside and laugh and go about their way. This retreat let me know that Jesus was still there. And that was one of the things that I carried with me when I went to war. I came up in a Christian family, and God always was with me no matter the circumstances. And I learned to listen to a detail to get me out of situations. But the best way to get out of situations was through Jesus Christ. And in this retreat, it really helped me to bring out a lot of that stuff. And there's still certain things that still bother me, but the healing that I got out of retreat took a lot of the burdens off of me. And I remember back to Jeremiah 30:17, and it said he was healed. He was healing all the people that were coming back from Egypt going to Israel, and he was healing. He wanted to heal them in the land. So I feel that there's going to be a healing among the vets, and there's a lot of more vets that's coming back and don't understand what is necessary to get a healing. And hopefully some of them see this and they can come into a group session with other vets, and they can feel the warmth and the welcoming of other vets, because there's a lot of hurting vets out there. I mean, a lot of them. I've talked to many vets that a lot of them don't want to talk and open up, and they need to open up. They have to vent it. They have to get it out. They have to seek God to get it out. That's the only way I made it. Out of all the things I went through, it was God that did miraculous things to save me. I'm not supposed to be here, but through God's helping hand, I am here. And a lot of people don't want to believe that. That's on them. But I know through my Christ and Savior that I'm here today because of him. because I know from where I was and what I was in, I should not be here. And I thank a lot to my family, because my family they brought me through a lot of it when I was going through a lot of turmoil for over 15, 20 years. And I went through a heck of a lot. I went through alcohol and drugs, the whole 9 yards, but thanks be to God, I'm free today. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I'm doing it anymore. And God has saved me, and that retreat just let me know that I was free. God is a good God, and all you have to do is ask, and it's done. And I love all my brothers, because all my brothers and my sisters that have been in war, because they understand what I'm talking about. And I hopefully that one day they will find in their heart to find Christ, and he will help them out if they ask. But they have to ask. He said, every tongue shall confess, every knee shall bow. So if they do what they ask, they will come through this just like I will. And I'm coming through because God said I would. And that's a blessing. Thanks be to God that I'm here today. That's all.